only one match. So far this year, Bangladesh have lost only one T20 match, if I'm not mistaken, at home. And that's against Ireland. Apart from that, England, series victory. Ireland, series victory. And now, Afghanistan, a team star-studded with all international caliber, global caliber level players in T20 cricket. Beat them 2-0, whitewash. What is going on, everyone? This is your boy Tanveer Side, the Bengal Dragon. Make sure to hit that like, subscribe, and bell notification buttons, as all that free support really helps this legally blind YouTube content creator to remain motivated to continue making a variety of different type of videos in this channel, and through the YouTube algorithms would actually help this channel grow. Yes, don't mind the T-Mobile shirt. I'm still only tan. I am not nearly as important enough to be T-Mobile tan. Maybe someday in the future I'll be T-Mobile tan. Right. So this match, yeah, there was a bit of rain interruption and 6 overs from each. Well, 6 overs in total were lost. 3 overs from each side, and Duckworth-Lewis came into effect. Okay, but before that, speaking of Duckworth-Lewis, congratulations to the women's team of Bangladesh for, I believe, for the first time beating India in an ODI match simultaneously as this match happened, if I'm not mistaken. Right. So Afghanistan were sent in to bat first, and Bangladesh had 2 changes, if I'm not mistaken. Ronnie Talukdar was out. Afif Hussain was sent in to bat up the order, and I think this might have been a response to, I mean, Afif Hussain bats in domestics higher up the order. That's where he is showing his prowess. So why is he batting at number 7? And maybe the manager was like, okay, let's bat him way up the order. Give him the maximum time to see what he can do. And he didn't do bad. Okay, I'll get to that later. But Bangladesh, the other change was, I believe, Shoriful Islam was out, and he got a replacement as well. Taskin Ahmed bowled very well. He understands these conditions. Okay, and by the way, hats off. Like, all the bad you want to talk about the BCB and whatnot, when they do something right, you have to give them credit. Hats off to the BCB for creating situations and facilitating the Sylhet International Cricket Stadium to be a very unique ground considering Bangladeshi conditions. A ground where it is more conducive to the pace bowlers than other cricket grounds in Bangladesh. Okay, Taskin Ahmed showed that. Hassan Mahmood, for the most part, showed that. They built the pressure. Taskin Ahmed got the wickets. Mustafizur Rahman, he realized that he is not the bowler, at least not at this moment, who will beat the batter by bounce. That is Taskin Ahmed's job. That might be Shoriful Islam's job. Mustafizur Rahman, he beats the batters when he pitches the ball up. Okay, and we saw that today. Okay, yeah, he went for some runs as well. I'm not discounting that. This is T20 cricket. Okay, how many times have we seen bowlers have a very good spell, and then when they come back, they go for runs. They go for 10 runs, 15 runs, 20 runs. How many times have we seen that in T20 cricket, even T10 cricket? Okay, this is this is part and parcel of the game. Okay. Then there was some rain delay, and sorry to say this, but Afghanistan, they started to lose the plot. Once their opening batters got out, and this is one of the problems with Afghanistan that I've noticed, that they're highly dependent on one partnership. They can't have 2 or 3 decent level partnerships. They're usually dependent on one very good partnership, and the rest collapses around them. Once they solve this problem, mark my words, Afghanistan are going to be a very good team. Okay, Zimbabwe have been through this situation before. Bangladesh themselves, when Mohammad Ashraful was the captain, have been through this situation before. That they're dependent on one partnership. Okay, so Afghanistan managed to score 117, if I'm not mistaken, but the Duckworth Lewis total was 119. And yeah, I don't know, like if Ronnie Talukdar is a T20 specialist, uh, I think Ronnie Talukdar still should have been given another chance. If you had to drop someone, I should have said, or it should have been Nazmul Hussain Shanto, because Nazmul Hussain Shanto is in the ODI squad as well, and Ronnie Talukdar, given Bangladesh don't play that many T20 matches anyways, and considering that there are not that many matches left in T20 cricket for Bangladesh this year, at least not under the current schedule, or not. That's not what's showing up on Cricinfo. Think Ronnie Talukdar should have been given another chance, but we saw Afif Hussain and LKD open up, and this time that partnership actually worked. Okay, yeah, there might have been some streaky shots here and there, but that was also in the Afghanistan innings as well. Okay, LKD, I think he scored 39. Afif Hussain scored 24. They did the job. Okay, they were chasing 119 in 17 overs. They did the job, like 50 not out, and Mujibur Rahman came and got those 2 wickets. And I forget his name, who bowled a Yorker to get Nazmul Hussain Shanto bowled. And here's another thing. This sort of gives you an indication maybe Nazmul Hussain Shanto is a bit more suited for ODI cricket and Test cricket. Okay, but that being said, another wicket fell as well, and Shakib Al Hasan and Shamim Hussain Patwari had to come in. But this is after Tawhid Ridoy. He got the job done. There was not much left for Shakib and Shamim to do, anyways. Okay, Tawhid Ridoy, once the run rate started to climb, he came in along with Shakib and he gave that momentum back to Bangladesh. And this is one thing about T20 cricket. It is so much about match momentum. So much to the point where depending on with what momentum the first innings ends, the second inning can be significantly influenced by that momentum. Okay, because the length of the match is so small compared to Test cricket or compared to ODI cricket. So momentum, these tempor- temporary psychological phenomena, it matters. Okay, that happens. And believe me, I've been 9 years in human psychology, so believe me, like it has given me a very, very unique perspective on a lot of things and allowed me to interpret a lot more than most other people. With this, unfortunately, what I'm starting to realize on how to perceive just even down to your mundane events. So this is very important, and trust me when I tell you this, momentum is very important. And once Tawhid Ridoy gave Bangladesh back that momentum, Shakib and Shamim did not have much to do. And Bangladesh ended up winning the match by 4 wickets. But still, it went down to the last over. Rashid Khan in the post-match presentation said that there are areas they need to improve on. So that is good to see. And the man of the match, the player of the match, and the player of the series, rightfully so, the greatest all-rounder in cricket right now, and the greatest all-rounder who is a pure left-arm spinner in the entire history of cricket, Shakib Al Hasan. Okay, deservedly so. Because notice, even during the captaincy, the commentators, yes, I caught most of this match live. The commentators during the first inning were said that, well, are they going to give the ball back to Taskin, or like they're going to give the ball back to Mustafiz or Hassan Mahmood? That point, Shakib brought back Nasu Ahmed. He did the job. Okay, when the commentators were saying that, oh, they're going to bring back a spinner, Shakib brought back Taskin Ahmed. He did the job. Brought back Mustafiz Rahman, who went for a lot of stick. Okay, in the penultimate over, he did the job. Like, he first ball went for 4, then 3 dot balls, and then a wicket. He did the job. So this shows that Shakib understood these conditions very well and knew what type of bowlers Taskin, Hassan Mahmood, Nasu Ahmed, and Mustafiz Rahman were. And based on that information, knew exactly who to bowl at that stage of the game. That, ladies and gentlemen, is good captaincy. That is good captaincy, and that is why Shakib Al Hasan was deservedly player of the match and player of the series. So, congratulations to Bangladesh, commiserations to Afghanistan. And as for Bangladesh cricket, at least until the Asia Cup, I think that's going to be it, unless some very big news comes up. Hopefully, it doesn't come up. But yeah, the Asia Cup 2023, even the schedule has not been announced yet. And the latest rumors going around is that there are weather concerns. That a lot of matches might be washed out in Sri Lanka. I mean, listen, right now they're having the emerging Asia Cup. They're having the first test match between Sri Lanka and Pakistan. I don't know. Maybe pull the Asia Cup up a little bit, make it a little bit sooner, right after the Sri Lanka Pakistan series. So while Pakistan is still there, they can at least have some matches, get the Pakistan India match out of the way, and then have Pakistan travel back to Pakistan for some of their matches and whatnot. You know, beat the monsoon before it gets even worse. But that's for the Asian Cricket Council to do. But as for cricket videos for Bangladesh, up until that point, that'll be it for me in this channel. Unless I get a request to cover particular incidents or particular matches, then, you know, I will look at the highlights and do that. Right, that's about it for this video. Please do let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And as always, hit that like, subscribe, and bell notification buttons. Really helps me, you know, your support in that free way. It's your boy Tanveer Syed, the Bengal Dragon, signing out.